This is the third example of objective 66. Suppose I have 4y over y squared plus 4y plus 3 plus 2 over y plus 1. So I'm going to add these two things together. My first sub-goal here is to get a common denominator between my terms. Well, I'm going to want to factor each term as much as I can out to determine what a common denominator is going to be. So the 4y is not a factorable thing. The y squared plus 4y plus 3 will factor to y plus 3 times y plus 1. The 2 and the y plus 1 in the second term are not factorable items. Now as I look at these two things, I recognize that I already have common things in the y plus 1. So in order to get common denominators here, I need to multiply the second fraction by y plus 3. I can expand the y plus 3 times 2 to 2y plus 6 through distribution. And now I can add these two things together because I have a common denominator. So 4y plus 2y adds to 6y. The 6 does not have a common term. And we keep a common denominator when we add. Now in terms of addition, I'm done. But in terms of simplifying, I'm not. We have to go back and make sure that all parts are factored so we can check to see if any binomial or monomial terms will cancel. So in the numerator, 6y plus 6 has the greatest common factor of 6. So now I can see that in the numerator and in the denominator, I have a common term. I have a common y plus 1 term. Those will reduce down to a value of 1. So I'm left with 6 over y plus 3. You may be tempted to reduce the 6 and the 3, but remember you can't reduce a monomial term by a term that's part of a binomial. So this is our final solution.